Hello, hi, it's me, Jada. Anime tournament. It's exactly what you think it is. It's Jaden versus Yuya. Yes, fantastic. We love both of our smiling boys, so let's see what exactly this entails. So, let's look at Jaden's deck. Jaden's got a lot of what you'd think. Oh boy, I got a lot of questions on why he ran 2 Mirror Force. Well, in one of the duels, I think it was against Titan. I don't remember exactly by this point, it's been a while, but yeah, he set a Mirror Force and still had a Mirror Force in hand. This carried over to the next episode, so we determined it to be either a really weird animation error, that we still count, by the way. That's still... We will count animation errors if they're over the course of 2 episodes, or it was intentional. No way of knowing. He has 2 Mirror Force. Anyway, battle traps are absolutely fantastic for Jaden. You have Mirror Gate, you have Negate Attack, Secret Mission, Mirror Force, Damage Interest, which could just win right off the bat, Neo Signal, Hero Signal, where is it? There you are. I always expect them to be right next to each other since they're the exact same thing, but for 2 different kinds of cards, but whatever. And also some genuinely powerful cards, like Pot of Greed, not Metamorphosis for some reason, because it only really summons, where are you, buddy? Neos Knight? Everything else is must first be special summoned by must first be fusion summoned, cannot be summoned by other ways, etc. Yeah, including Flame Wingman. I just gotta summon it actually, huh? Mirage of Nightmare is fantastic in this deck, just because the main alternative win condition here is getting all Neospatians and Neos in the graveyard to then just shuffle them all back for Divine Neos. Return a Neos you control and 6 Neospatian monsters with different names from your side of the field or graveyard to the deck. So, when I say Neos in the graveyard, it means that you've used your level 5 elemental hero Prisma to actually get there. Fantastic. Super Poly almost doesn't work. It almost completely doesn't work. It's, once again, exclusively for Neos Knight, if the opponent is playing Warriors. I do not have Omni Heroes. I don't have anything that isn't 2 named elemental heroes together or Ojama Knight. So I guess I'm really set up for the Chaz matchup. Either or, honestly, this deck is pretty solid. It has, like, very good card quality. It's, especially for GX. GX is kind of like, honestly, I'd put GX as probably the weakest series overall, and Jaden is kind of a leg above GX. He's like a top-tier DM era deck. That's what he feels like, as you could tell from the Yugi versus Jaden duel. Regardless, I think now we go into Yuya's deck. Okay, Yuya has way better card quality in pretty much every way. Monkey Board is better because it's once per turn in the anime. He has Handstand Cocoon, which is an infinite draw with Geetartle. We also have 5 Rainbow Magician, which we've decided to not put into the deck. I know. It's slightly less accurate, but we just chose a different card he played. Primarily because 5 Rainbow Magician doesn't work anymore in Master Rule 4. Well, you have 4 or less set cards in your Spell and Trap Zone, but if you have 5 set cards in your Spell and Trap... 5 set spells or trap. Oh yeah. When I have the when I have a pendulum zone. Oh yeah, 5 spells and trap. That's really going to be a thing. 5 Rainbow Magician. It just turns it into essentially even better Mystic Mind. Attack of all monsters becomes 0. They can't attack. They can't activate their effects. It's literally just Mystic Mind for both player sides of the boards, and it doesn't matter how many monsters are on each side. It's literally just Mystic Mind. That's it. That's it. Also, you can choose to skip your draw phase, so you can't even lose by deck out. I mean, I guess you can try to lose, but why would you try to lose? You're going to just try to do the best you can with what you've got. Unfortunately, it's just so oppressive, so we decided not to put it in there. Regardless, this is Yuya's deck. It's a lot of pendulums. It gets out a lot of strong things. And if you're wondering, yeah, no, he actually just played exactly 15 cards. It's very funny to me. Oh, and here's for all the people in the comments who may ask. Let me put in Dark Rebellion, right? I'm going to hold Shift, drag it in. If anyone asks, please give them this timestamp. I'm going to hold Shift and move it in. There it is now. It's crazy, right? I bring that up in like every other video, it feels like. But regardless, if you were a betting gal, which I am, you'd probably be going for the for Yuya here. But I believe in Jaden through thick and thin because he... I've done a lot of anime tournaments on streams. By the way, check out my streams. Only 20% of people are subscribed. Go and subscribe to the channel, watch my other content, this, that, the other thing. Just binge watch all of my content because soon at 20,000 subscribers, and every single video that you watch propels me further into the algorithm and helps me out on that to get to 20,000 subscribers, I'll be dropping every single number monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably not the exact moment I hit 20k. I'm still in the process of writing the script because I have to talk about over 150 cards, I think? Something like that. It's a ridiculous number of cards, and I have to, like, also edit it and make it look all pretty and fantastic because I want this to be, like, the absolute flagship for the channel. Like, this is the video, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be putting a lot of time and effort into it. Regardless, yeah, 20k, I'll get that. So, let's get to 20k. Regardless, yeah, let's get into the duels. Alright, so Jaden versus Yuya 1, let's see where this one goes. We've got Card Trooper. Card Trooper's going to send 3 cards. I unfortunately got rid of Mirage of Nightmare, but hey, another Neospatian in the grave, that's going to help for the sake of, Divine Noose. We've got Odd Eyes Synchron, summoning Clearwing Synchro Dragon, and now I don't know what to do aside from steal it! Ha ha ha! Did you deal damage to me? It is my Clearwing Synchro Dragon now! Mwahaha! Now, what shall you do? What shall you do? I'm gonna summon Burstinatrix just to get an extra amount of damage in there. Go on in. By the way, yes, I do keep it forever. This is now my Clearwing Synchro Dragon until I die. Yes. Geetartle, Stargazer, going to draw a card because it's just a card activating the other Pendulum Zone. It doesn't need to be a Performapal or anything like that. Trump Witch going into Starving Venom. I'm going to negate it. It's really a damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of situation. I'm gonna take the burn just so that it doesn't gain and then stick around, you know? That's all I'm worried about. Burstinatrix, go on ahead and attack, and I die. The thing was, I could have just let Starving Venom exist, but how do I out it in any way? I can't, so I have to negate it. Therefore, it, as Clearwing, will gain the attack. I didn't want it to, and then I will die to cross damage. I could have just not attacked with this, but what was I gonna do? Wait for Rainbow Neos and then still die anyway? Like, no. I had to get in as much damage as I could and just hope that nothing was really coming out. Granted, it was just kind of bluff with Secret Mission at that point to get an extra turn, put Burstinatrix to defense, and just hope that I could do something from there. Skyscraper has a bit more of insurance. So, yeah, unfortunately couldn't do anything there. Next to game 2. Alright, it's game 2. Let's see what we've got. We've got the Mirror Force and Mirage Nightmare. That's about it. Everything else is, hopefully just going to leave. Yep. I'm gonna try to make it a bit controlled. Emergency Call and Rainbow Dragon. Okay, Rainbow Dragon ain't bad, just so I can poly with Neos. That's something here. Gonna search Air Hummingbird and just hope to get some more life points to stall a little bit longer. Let's discard 2 cards, and it's Rainbow Dragon and H-Heated Heart. Well, at least I got the Neospatian Air Hummingbird. That's pretty fine. Gonna take Necro Shade just in case of it getting discarded, so I can possibly just help by summoning out like a Sparkman or a Blade Edge or anything like that. I'm gonna Mirror Force because I feel like I'm forced to. Still no scale setup on Yuya's side, so I'm feeling like I can do pretty okay. Unfortunately, Card Trooper's discarded, and that's one of the good cards. So, yikes. Oh well. Air Hummingbird's gonna get in some chip, and then I'm just going to gain some more life points. Alright, Necroshade and Neos. So let's hope that this way, this can actually do anything. I can, because of emergency provisions, gain a lot more life points. Gain even more life points. Go into Necroshade. So command performance is going to happen. It's just going to put my stuff to defense mode, and I cannot do it until the end of the next turn. Solemn Judgment on Junke, just because I fear it a lot, and all those life points have now turned into Solemn Judgment was free. So, fine, that's fine. You know, that's okay. And I didn't expect the scales to come out now, but they're both scale 3. So, what do you actually want to do? Prisma is going to send Flare Scarab. Necroshade is going to allow me to summon Noose as an extra, go into Flare Neos, and we're just going to deal a bunch of damage. Odd Eyes Phoenix is going to be summoned, so I'm just going to bait that out, so now there are no chances of extra scales. Amazing Pendulum. Oh, Ignition Eagle. Oh, this card is just straight up busted. It's Painful Choices Mill mixed with Attack Gain and a Heavy Storm. I've lost everything. What did you want me to do? I can't do anything to that. That's insane. No. No, lame. I summoned Flare News. That would have been really cool. Oh, I don't feel good about that one. Alright, on to game 3. Will I just lose 3-0 to Yuya because his deck is better or something? Or will I pull it out? God, Jaden might just do well in all our tournaments because he gets donated, like, some new fun hero support. By the way, Pot of Greed into Elemental Hero Pot of Greed. Very nice, very nice. In the anime, it can draw without, while also having a hand, which is pretty neat. And the hippos are here to stall me out until I die of heat exhaustion. Oh. But yeah, Jaden always gets the hero support whenever he gets donated stuff in the tournament. I'm gonna Mirror Force because it doesn't matter, and I've already lost all hope. I have already lost all hope. Coin Dragon. All dragons gain 500 and can't be destroyed by card effects. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna gain some life points in case that could ever matter. Glowmoss, yay. I'm gonna take this just for funnies, yay. End the battle phase, yay. Here's the spell back. Yeah, no, I've already given up. There was no shot. Oh, perfect. Oh, couldn't have been a monster on my side, eh? Could not have been a monster. Oh, that just would have ruined it. That would have just ruined it to give me anything. Partnaga is going in the Spell and Trap Pendulum Zone, and then I'm going to die to a Hippo token. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, Yuya's ridiculous. 3-0. Yeah, just get out any of the Dimension Dragons and you're probably fine, but... Oh, the real carry was... Where is he? Where is he? He's a scale 10. I would have figured he'd be up here somewhere. There he is. Ignition Eagle. I hate this card so much. It's an insane amount of just destruction, milling, so that you can mill things that are bad, like Whip Snake and Hippo most of the time. And, like... most of these cards are good, that's the thing. And then Fireflux, which is just going to be like, you know, end the battle phase forever, which is just aggressively oppressive to any format that's before Arc 5. It's insane. It's absolute insanity. Regardless, yeah, that's gonna be... that's gonna be Yuya 3-0. It always feels bad. It feels so bad. It feels so bad to me. I love Jaden so much, and I just want him to do well. Come on, Jaden. Get out of the group stage. Either or. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, Jada, out. Let's get to 20K. Bye!